What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gloop. It's your boy Galore. We're watching a match, Scorp versus Grimm. Scorp versus Grimm. And we're coming in a little bit of the way, and Grimm's got 3 kills on Scorp, so it is 3-0. So we're starting partway through, and then I just saw it going on. I'm in the risers with Mr. Tuesday, Cyberdyne, and I was like, this will be a great. Oh my gosh, that was a great punish with the yellow on Grimm's overhead. And Scorp is super fast and responsive, so you really got to be careful when you're deploying that red. Grimm can get Scorp to run into it a lot, but Scorp can be very responsive. Like, oh my gosh, look at those great technical hits. The yellow going between the red, that was cool. And then Scorp failing to range out the red. Grimm gets the technical hits between the range out. Now dueling open yellow. Oh! I thought that was going to hit. Good hit by Scorp. I think it's, 74-14, 45-14. Watching very intently because this. Oh, and with the diagonal, very nice kill by Scorp. So now it is 3-2 as we go into our 6th frag. And again, for people who aren't familiar with watching, this is a matched 10 format. First person to 10 frags in total is the winner. It can also be thought of less clearly as a best out of 19. Ooh, nice yellow by Scorp. Oh my gosh. 69-70, very close. Good red by Grimm. Or was it yellow? I can't slow it down and see it like I can with my demo casting. And I actually have footage right now of Mr. Tuesday and Scorp. 2 matches, which I will be casting over and uploading at a time in this evening, TBD. They're both pretty low, I imagine. Yeah, 16 and 19. This is pretty close, guys. Nice. So Grimm wins the yellow challenge. It's not easy to beat Scorp on yellow. And Grimm isn't known to be a fantastic yellow user, but he is showing his chops. He's been mixing in a lot more yellow of lately, and it's shown. What Grimm is really known for is that sneaky, deceptive red that he gets people to kind of run into, and then playing off of parries very well in a kind of an instinctual way, the same way I do. Good range on that red by Grimm. Scorp's at 55, 95-55, so Grimm has a little bit of an advantage. Nice hit by Scorp, 55-30. Scorp has an advantage coming in with the yellow, and yeah, he was too close to deploy the red, so he got caught up by Scorp's yellow. And so now it is 4-3. 4-3. Oof. Those are so risky. Those carefully ranged out reds that Scorp does. And it takes a lot of gumption to be able to do that move because it's an overhead. You lose sight of the opponent and you flip in a weird way. And that was 5-3. Nice sweep up by Grimm. But yeah, Scorp's kind of backflip or flip overheads, they require a lot of courage to pull off, but they tend to work. They tend to work. And Cyberdyne also just made the comment that Grimm is deploying a lot of yellow, and I'm pleased to see it as well. So now Grimm is up 6-3. Scorp citing BS parry. Grimm says, BS short for best? Yes. Scorp under pressure. Scorp handles pressure just fine. He could be down 9-2 and still be okay. Oh my god! That was a nice jumping overhead. Wow, that was exquisitely timed. He's just trying to try the same thing again. It worked last time. Grimm being a little bit more careful. Because the thing about that hit is it was perfectly timed to go between Grimm's hits. And it was a chase. And it read overhead. That's not an easy move to pull off. Nice deflex by Scorp, jamming up Grimm's red. Grimm goes into the blue sweep. And we see Scorp with that red rangy overhead. By rangy, I mean he aims his camera up to extend the range of it. And a nice kill by Scorp. It is now 6-5. Again, it's a very close match. I'd say Grimm stands at this time the greatest chance of winning, and not just because it's 6-5. But, and not just because it's 6-5, I think Grimm, he's handling the parries a little bit better. And he's actually winning some of those yellow fights. So I would put, if I were to make a prediction right now, I would say Grimm is going to win 10-8. Oh my gosh, Scorp almost pulled off the backstep. It is Scorp's advantage now. Yeah. He didn't have anything to trade there. I can't remember if he went into that with a blue or a yellow sweep, but now it's 6-6. And my prediction is still standing. I'm going to say Grimm 10, Scorp 8. Ooh, that red! My gosh. Well, let's see if Grimm can figure it out, because I'm quickly being made out to be a liar now. I think there's been a little bit of a shift after that nice technical overhead that Scorp is landing. He's now playing a little bit more confidently. And confidence isn't really an issue for him, but if you get hyped up and you land a great hit like that, it's just like, oh yeah! It's just some good energy to bring into your next fight. If somebody just landed a hit on me like that, I would expect them to immediately try that. Yeah, that's a lazy aerial by Grimm. So now we have 8-6. Scorp is pulled ahead from being slightly behind. And oh my gosh. Those jumps by Scorp there were just a little bit too confident, and Grimm punished them accordingly. Good technical read by Scorp, but Grimm is able to win on the parry. He was right to go after that lower right red, but Grimm has been in the habit of parrying off of that well. So now it is 8-7. Scorp is playing a little bit more technically now. I'm not sure what Scorp is talking about. I'm not sure what either of them are talking about, to be honest. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Oof, nice. I don't know, Grimm always gets a favorable parry from that lower right red, and perhaps it's the way that he angles it, it's the timing of when he deploys it. I gotta look at that more deeply. And nice yellow deflex by Grimm off of Scorp's red. And Grimm is now leaning into the lower right. I've seen him deploy that a number of times because that seemed to turn the tide in these last couple duels. The thing about Scorp, though, is he figures that out, and he figures out what you're going to do often, and he'll find a way to technically counter it. I'm going to switch over to Grimm's perspective now. We'll get to see Scorp fight, and we'll get to see Grimm's camera action. I think Grimm has a slightly more active camera than Scorp does. Ooh, nice counter by Grimm. That's exactly pretty much how you want to counter a lunge. Sweep it hard and heavy. If you commit red, you better make sure it hits, because it's going to leave you way too open otherwise. Oh, chase that, chase that. Ah, that's okay. Again, another great lower red right from Grimm. He's breaking my anti-meta. Ooh, good idea by Grimm. Nice hit by Grimm. Okay, it is 8-8. So we're going into the final innings here. Ooh. 65-45 Grimm's advantage. Off a yellow sweep. Another nice little onesie. Oh my god! Ah, I thought that was gonna hit. 1-5. This is so close. Woo! There's another hit he could have landed. Oh my gosh, Grimm, I would have done the exact same thing right there. Ooh, blue! When he does those lazy reds, you can lunge it. Or red overhead. But I understand you want to conserve your HP and be safe as well. So I think Grimm is going about this the best way possible. Oh, that had to hurt. Oh gosh. That was a close one. That was so close. So now it is Scorp 9, Grimm 8. Off of a very frustrating, close technical fight with the low HP. I think one of them had 1 and one of them had 5 HP, so that was... So Grimm is looking to lure him in with a red, it looks like, by staying in that red stance. Yep, Grimm's looking for the counter. So Grimm has gone into a more defensive pattern that we see right here as Scorp is feeling himself and starting to go more offensively. Oh, no, 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 no. It's really easy to say these things as well as a spectator, but it's another thing to actually be in the fight. You're looking at stamina, you're looking at fatigue. There's all these things that you're concerned about. So Scorp walks away with that one, 10-8. Good win. It's actually the inverse of my prediction. Good stuff. I'm going to see what other matches happen tonight, and I will be recording them as I see them. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.